and welcome to some more Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I am your host, as always, the one who never can properly get a thing started without just being a freaking mess. Without being just a horrible mess. So, here we are, doing the game and whatnot. Alright, let's continue. So here we are, back in the Wellspring, on to find the last two Wisps. That's the words I'm looking for. Wisps. Because that is what we are doing. I'm definitely live right now, phone. There we go. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Computer was lying to me. Okay. So, where do we need to go? What do we need to do? That is the question. Okay. So, we've already done the ones over here. But what we need to do is we have to go up to get the memory of the forest. And we also have to go all the way off to the east to get the heart of the forest. I want to take my wallet and keys out of my pocket. Yo, Crazy Llama, how far am I in the game? I guess I'm technically like halfway, I think, because of the Wisps, I have two left. I have the memory of the forest, and I have the heart of the forest left. So I guess that puts me at roughly halfway. I guess. That's my closest inkling of, like, where I'm at in the game. So, that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try and... If I can get both of those today, I think that would be really freaking cool. Let's look at my death counters and everything. I am very surprised I've only died 64 times. I think... God, how many times did I die in the last game? I died a lot. The first game I died so many freaking times. But he's always asleep. You can see him if you head north right before the wellspring. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not even be able to go to the north one yet because of the fact that, the bear is still there. Which I don't entirely know how to go about, fixing. Oh. Well, we've already done that. And luckily I can breathe forever underwater, so that's also super cool. So how are you doing today, Crazy Llama? Hope you're doing well. Oh, wow. Okay. There's all sorts of shit down here. Ah, look at that. Energy cell fragments. Nice. I feel like I'm always at collect one more. Oh. These things are terrifying. Alright. Up. This way? Is this the way we want to go? It is, but I see other things. Ow. There we go. There's a Gorlek ore. Oh, which means now I can do the other thing for the Gorlek. We can rebuild more houses in the wellspring. Okay. Boosh. I think this way? Yes. This way. Or not the wellspring, the glades. I keep calling it the wellspring. The wellspring is the... Alright. Here we go. We're entering the domain of the great Bower. He sleeps ahead, weary from the long winter of decay. Memory of the forest remembers the spring. Maybe we can remind Bower too, if we can wake him. Okay. Hey, Moki. I have been standing here a long time, but the bear does not wake. Maybe I'll try tickling him again if I can find something. Oh. Oh, ooh, I got it. We do this. We flap him in the face. Flap. Yes. I knew it. We flap him in the face. Hello, Bower. Good morning. I dreamt of your arrival, spirit. But you are too late. This land is too hard, too cold. Spring blossoms sleep under the ice, high upon the mountain peak. There's nothing to do but sleep. Well, that's a freaking downer of a way to put it, but sure. I'm just gonna... Okay, well, we're in the snowy place now. So let's see what all we can do here. Oh, okay. Well, that's not cool. That sucks. You can't really stay on the icy... Oh, well, wait a second. Ow! There we go. Ow. There we go. Kill some buggers. What's this? Fortunately, it does not appear that I can... Yeah. Interesting that allows you to stick to the ice. I figured that would be something the game would be like, no, you can't cling on to the ice. Oosh. Nice. Alright. Well, I mean, since I'm already here, might as well figure out what the heck's down here. Right? Oh, that's... Alright. Use flap to generate a burst of wind. Huh. Yeah? Oh. I probably needed that to... Oh shit. Ow. Does it... Oh. Okay, it doesn't matter what direction. It just has to be. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that all did for me. Ow. Well, that's... There we go. Fuck. No. Fucking... Damn it. There we go. Not entirely sure what that did for me, but I guess it did a thing. I guess we have to do stuff like that. Oh, oh. Nope. I want that one to be my current goal. Okay, what's down here? Okay, it's just health. Which is fine. I could absolutely use the health. Okay. Oh, okay, so we gotta activate those things so it starts warming up the mountain. Okay. I hate that. Okay. So, oh, see, so now, nope. We have to break the one. Somehow we have to melt this one. But how do we go about doing that, I wonder? Okay, well, I guess we keep going for now. Ow. Ow. Alright. Aha! Interessante. I don't know what that did for us other than... I don't think it did really much of anything for us. Ah! That's death. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, ow. Okay, ow. Wait. I bet you if we go this way. Aha! Shit. And there's nothing else that way. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Alright. Push. Push the lever. There we go. Perfect. Now. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to even be up there. But I did it. Boosh. Alright. There we go. Haha! Let's see. Down. You know what? Let's heal up a little bit because we're freaking beat to shit. Aha. Aha. So. Ow. There we go. He's dead. Huh. Do I have to, like... Okay, right. So do I have to, like... Boosh. No? Like this? No? Interesting. So... Oh, I have to get it over. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, well, this is only gonna take 1,000 bits of trial and error. Boosh. There we go. Nice. Okay. I like this. Oh. All right. Yep. Ow. All right. Hey, you. Come on. Come on, right here. No, hey. You. Come on. Right here. Come on, right here. Fucking ass. Fuck! Come on! Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. No! Fuck you. He probably doesn't even need to... I probably don't even need him to do that. It's probably like a lever or something later. But, I don't know. I'm just curious. Come on. Ow. Okay, well, that was a little closer than... Okay, see? That's... There we go. God dang it. So stupid. Alright, cool. Oh. How the f... Oh, so I'm supposed to break this somehow. Okay. So, wait, how do I go about doing that? Huh. Maybe I have to go elsewhere first? Like maybe now that I have this one open? Like maybe there's... No, that's still very much frozen. Because all of this area is still... Okay, so... There wasn't more down here, right? No, it's just... I'm trying to figure out, like, where I need to go, which is the problem. Okay, so... And that way is death and destruction. Okay, so we gotta go to the right. And then we gotta go up? Have we gone up yet? Ow. No, we have not. We've not gone up this way. Was I just dumb and I didn't think about coming this way? Well. Ow. Yeah, I don't think his ice thingy is supposed to get us up there. I think I'm supposed to use that to go like this. There we go. There we go. Oh. Alright, now he's dead. Well, I can't go that way. I see if I head in this direction, however. Talk is here. Oh, a shriek. Awesome. See that? She's almost majestic when viewed from a safe distance. Shriek began hunting these heights when the wind turned cold. I'm a bit of a wanderer myself, but I don't imagine curiosity spurred that bird to roam the reach. Maybe these frozen wastes are just nicer than what she's leaving behind. Alright. Sounds interesting. Okay. Alright, we got a angry Gorlek. Keystone that way, but I probably need to fuck. Alright, well, okay. That seems rather that seems really annoying. Okay, let me just... Okay, well, fucking, first of all... Shit. I went the wrong way with that. Of fucking course. That's alright. So I see the normal trajectory of it before I have to launch it. All right, cool. There we go. Okay, well, we'll just go this way. There we go. Ah. There we go. God, the water effects in this game are so pretty, too. Oh, okay. Ow. There we go. Ow. Okay. There we go. Take all them rune stones. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's Tree of Life. Absorb the light. The light burst. Lob an explosive sphere that's great for melting things. Oh. Alright, that sounds kind of cool. That sounds more useful than the... Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I mean, obviously it uses energy, but... like... Oh! Found Thule's hut. I don't... Another mysterious seed. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess I did the one thing I needed to come all the way up here for. Oh, there's a Gorlek ore nearby. Where the fuck is that? Use bash on charged light bursts to reach greater heights. That's freaking great. Ah, okay, I see. So, go like this. Launch it straight up. Boom. Boom. Ah, that's so freaking cool. And then I guess we have to go that way up and around to get to the top. Okay. Boosh. Boosh, boosh. Okay. And now we have the ability to shoot fireballs at people. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so it broke his shield. Okay. Nice. Alright. Well, that just gives us a better way to go about doing stuff. Oh god. Freaking crap. Ugh. Alright, well, where is this Oh, okay. I see. I discovered the path now. Aha! Right in there. Oh my god. So you're telling me this whole time I could have just gone... Yep. Absolutely. Wow. How dumb does that make you feel, Mason? Pretty freaking dumb, to be honest. Alright. But now, I can just blast through that. Which should bring me to another save point. Nice. Alright. Now... So, wait. I'll say... Nope, that's not it. Oh, I have to probably go down, around, up. Let's see. Keep going down. Aha! Okay. Yep, I'm well aware. Oh, hello, Moki. How's it going? Hello, will you share my campfire? That's you. A gust of wind was blowing out my campfire. Alright, hey, how's it going, Dan? How you doing? So I'm hiding in this cave. Sorry, I do not have any food to share. I only have dreams. Dreams of soup. Interesting. Make your fire bigger. No. Doing pretty good today. How are you doing? Boom. Boom. Alright. Yeah. Alright. God. Aha. That. But now, we go like this. Boom. PC build is doing great. No problems at all. It's doing fantastic. In fact, the game I'm playing right now, I'm both playing it on my PC and streaming it. So it's doing well. And we're streaming at like the best quality I can do, basically, which is pretty freaking good. Glad to hear you're doing all right. Be better to hear that you were doing great as opposed to just okay, but you know, doing okay is not bad either. Alright. Alright. Oh, so do I have to like want something over there? Oh god. Okay. Oh yep, that's exactly what I had to do. That was okay, alright. Interesting. Okay. Well, again, I just want to say thank you, Dan, for stopping by today. Again, always appreciate someone coming by, even if it's only for like a few minutes at a time. Just to say hi or anything like that. It's always cool. Ah. Oh. Damn it. Alright. So what did that do? Is that must have activated something? So. Music in this game is so good. Oh. Stop. Let go of me, please. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait. I can fight things in the water now. Fantastic. Perfect. Alright, wait, there's a... Aha! Spirit shard! Boom! It was hiding from us. Split the light burst into 3. That's interesting. Shit. Fuck. Ah, that actually killed me. Dang it. Okay, well. Come on. Play this game, but it really catches the. It is a very pretty game, 100%, and it's just honestly, it's just a fun game in general. A very fun platformer. Controls are very well done. Music and everything in the game is great. Oh, great! All right. Blast your shield away. The combat and everything in this one is way better than the first game. Like, they've greatly improved a lot about the game, like, right away, between the first and the second one. I would highly suggest it. I mean, you know, the first one obviously gives you context to the narrative of the second one. hundreds of games that I have on my wish list. That's also completely understandable. Oh god. But yeah, if you're a fan of platformers in any way, I highly suggest this one. It's a very good game. Just fun in general. Great story, everything else. It's just fun. It's just a fun game, honestly. And it also has a decent amount of like actual challenge to the level of platforming and everything like that too. Which I like. I feel like a lot of platformers are like, you know, either really simple or way too challenging. God, sometimes I forget that glide is even an ability still in this game. You get so many freaking abilities in this game. Like, there's some abilities you only use in, like, very specific areas, but then there's others that you use all the time. Like, having the ability to do that and, like, give yourself that extra platforming boost is, like, really just a cool concept there. Ow. Okay, well, this guy's gonna kick the crap out of me for no reason. Alright. Cool. I think we're... Oh yeah, no, we're getting up there in the map. Nice. Which means we're probably gonna get to some actual plot soon. Yeah! There we go. Oh yeah. Here's plot incoming. Let's do it. But yeah, I was told for a long time that I needed to play this game. And now I finally am. And it's really fun. What do we got going on here? I don't know if it counts as some kind of platform, but one of the games that I'm looking to play is Little Nightmares. I mean, that's technically that is a platformer. Oh shit. Hello, Shriek. So good to see you again. And let's fall again. There's a lot of... Oh, it's an avalanche. Oh, it's an avalanche. Okay. Haha. Alright. Alright. I both love and hate these segments. They're very cool, but also like, oh my god. Ah! Okay. Oh. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Ah. Okay. There we go. No. Escape the avalanche. Yay. Yeah, they throw, there's a few of those type of, like, fast platforming segments, throughout the game. Hey! Hello, Bauer. Jack Bauer. Didn't you find you and all that? Well, yeah, I'm solid white. That makes sense. Spring will return to the Reach, though some might not welcome it. Yeah, some people will probably be upset that it's not all snowy here anymore. The creature Shriek is one. I saw her as I slept and dreamt dark dreams. Okay. Fun. But now, we did the thing that... Okay. And never snows where I'm from, and that's sad. The winter gets pretty heavy here in Colorado. Oh. So she looked like that as a freaking baby? She looked like a freaking demon owl? Okay. That's particularly interesting. Very odd. Ugh. Don't make me feel bad for the bad guy again. You gonna keep doing this in this game? Baby Shriek is kind of cute, though, in a slightly weird and vaguely demonic way. Colorado has that 50-degree drop last week. Oh yeah, it's like The Last of Us 2. Yeah, us going from being in the 80s to just above freezing was quite interesting. Interesting. Well, thank you, Lawless Raptor, for dropping by. Greatly appreciate you sticking around and hanging out. Ooh. Oh, the mean old owl parents said, back off, freak. You're not one of us. Great. A bunch of prejudiced owls over here, I see. That's cool. No wonder why Shriek turned into a freaking evil monster. And they're like, well, nobody wanted to be your friend. To ash and dust she returned. Well, also to be born in such a terrifying looking place like that probably sucks too. She is lost, a pitiful creature. Her heart is stone. Gone too is the summer of the past, never to return. Yes, that's how time works. Thanks to you, Spirit, a new summer will rise to take its place. Right. So have I dreamt. Well, thank you, Bauer. Yay! My maximum life and energy increased. I'm a fucking boss now. Alright. So now, we gotta go here. Because we need to go all the way up to there. Except I think before then, I'm gonna head to the fort. We're gonna go here. We're gonna head back to base real quick. Because I think there's some stuff we can do there. At least in the realm of... What's this? I hear about frozen peaks. Blah, blah. Few projects. Roofs over heads. Clear the cave entrance. I have enough for one of them. We'll add more housing. There we go. More houses means more Moki. Can't have Quolok doing all the work, eh? Quolok's dead. He died. Oh, some more houses is the next thing. Well, gotta get... Better to take your time than regret a hasty decision, eh? I mean, yeah, I guess, but... That's not even really the reason. The reason why I can't do more is because I don't have more Gorlek ore. I need to get more Gorlek ore. Alright, yeah, let's go talk to Thule. Because Thule is our garden friend. So we need to have another seed for him. So we can... I thought I saved every seed, but it seems one was left behind in the cold. That one. Do it. Let's get started. Alright. Let's see how long haven't been going for too long at all. We've actually been making some serious progress. I wouldn't worry about stepping on spring plants. They're carnivorous, but eat quite rarely. I've only witnessed it once myself. I've been frickin'... Are you talking about the frickin'... Oh. Spring plants like this? I'm sorry, those can eat people? Alright, that's borderline terrifying. What's in here? Interesting. Huh. There we go. Another energy cell fragment. Now I've got all the energy in the frickin' world. Oh, ow. Dang, I do have a crap ton of energy now. Like, dang. Alright, how do I get you? Because I've seen that spirit shard before, but I don't think I was able to actually access it until now. Halt! None may pass the great lookout. That is me. I stand watch for Shriek the Hunter. She wants to eat Moki, and our marsh clam soup. It is delicious. You may pass, spirit. Wait. You said, none shall pass, immediately followed by, you can go. You're lucky. Usually the soup line is very long. Sometimes it reaches all the way to Grom. But the soup is worth it. So warm, so creamy. Hey, Thule. Or no, that's not Thule. You brought me spicy herbs? Where did you find them? They only grow on dangerous outcrops and must be harvested beneath the full moon. And they're just what I need to make the perfect marsh clam soup. What a treat. Spicy soup. A Moki delicacy made from marsh clams. Find someone in need of a warm meal. Oh, the frickin' Moki up here. Ah, okay. Alright. Okay. Shit. Shit soup. There we go. Alright. I do see that I have to, like... That wasn't what... Oh, wait. So wait, can I just do this now? Oh, I can! Oh, that makes that so much easier. Alright, a spirit shard. Hell yeah. Catalyst. Convert melee damage into energy. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, God. Ugh. Whoop. Okay. Thank you. Hey, ya. Oh, ow, ow. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm here now. I have no clue where I am or where I'm going, but I'm here now, so... Wait. Oh, this is back over here. Okay. Ow. Hey, there's a door with keystones there that need to be activated? Where the frick are those keystones then? Oh, they're probably down. They're probably down in that way, aren't they? Aha. See? Yep, there they are. There's one. So So they're probably all like looping around through all this stuff. There we go. There we go. But yeah, no, this is all... Ow. I don't know what the meaning behind any of this area is, but... Ow. I'm not even sure why I'm going through all of the effort through this area, but... I saw a door that needed to be opened, so... Here we are. There we go. All right. Wait. If that... Okay. Oh, so you have to go and actually get all of the... Okay. Alright. Alright. I see how it is. And then all the way back to there. Thank you for the follow required shoe. Alright. Oh shit. No. I went the wrong way. Oh no. Oh man, I really jacked that one up. And I'm still going the wrong way. Can I redo it? Because I've like severely messed up. Oh man. I should have paid more attention to the freaking video. No. Alright, well, I gotta go all the way through it anyway. Yep. 4122. Okay. Alright, well. I didn't do it good the first time. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I was like, what killed me? Okay. Yep, I got it. I got it this time, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think I got it. There we go. Did it. Unfortunately, that one kind of sucked. I mean, I'm a fraction of a second behind the fastest times on that. But there's definitely ways you could do that faster. I mean, I did it, so that's really the important thing. That's really the important thing. But yeah, again, thank you, Required Shoe, for the follow. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Greatly appreciate you stopping by and giving the follow. Alright. Where's the Moki that needs the food? There you go. What is that smell? Is that spicy marsh clam soup? Oh, thank you. I am saved such soup. Comfy hat. You found a new quest item. Excellent for providing shade. Oh, and then you give it to the Moki who wants the hat. Oh, it's the dude. Where is he? Where's the hat Moki? He's by... It's this guy. Yeah. Yeah. I know where he goes. I know which one needs the hat. Too bad I have that one quest that I'll never be able to do because Quarlock's freaking dead. Sucks. Bugs the crap out of me. Alright. Where's the guy who wants a fancy hat? Hello. Oh, hello. That is a very nice hat you have. May I have it? The sunlight in these glades is too bright for me. I will give you this empty lantern for it. My days in the dark. Oh. Now begins my days in the shade. Here you go. The candle inside is completely melted. Find someone in need of light. That is a good question. I have no freaking clue where that would be, but I met a spider. They're not scary at all. I feel bad for thinking they were scary. They climb walls too. It is amazing. Alright. So now that we've done all of that, what the fuck? What's down there? I clearly haven't even been down there. Huh. Interesting. The nearest way down there would be that, and then I have to go all the way down. Maybe at some point. Was there a Moki down in, like, the Moldwood Depths, though? No? So that would have been my guess if there was a Moki that needed light, because the Moldwood Depths are very dark. I guess Inkwater Marsh probably would be pretty dark, too. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do the Quarlock's Wisdom one. Because Quarlock is, unfortunately no longer around due to plot circumstances. Okay, so we're gonna warp here so that we can head towards the next, Wisp. This area could also be a place that maybe somebody would need light. It is kind of dark and creepy around here. Okay, well, we haven't been this way yet. So I'd say that's a note in the positive direction. Fuck is there evil shit down here? Like, what the fuck? Ow. Ow. Interesting. Interesting indeed. The Silent Shrine. Is this a combat shrine? It is a combat shrine. Okay. Okay. Real quickly, we're going to make that my Y. Gonna freaking let the sentry beat the shit out of people. Oh, they got me. Okay, well, that was less than stellar performance there, but, you know. go. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Yo, Sentry, how about we have you do that? There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Is that it? Yay! Shard slot upgrade. Nice. Which means I can get another shard. Let's see. Faster. I haven't even really been using the arrow. Enemies drop more energy orbs. That's kind of a good idea. Replenish more energy when doing melee damage. Yeah. Because I do a lot of melee when I'm fighting, so I would probably suggest. Oh. I'd probably suggest doing that for myself. Okay, so we're gonna go back in. Boosh. Aha! There we go. That's how you platform well. Oh, interesting. Less happy with all of this. Things are gonna get scary. Oh, hello, Shriek. Great to see you again. That looks like a lovely meal you have there. Oh, of course. Okay. This is gonna be another fun chase scene, I would imagine. Hello. Hi, friend. Oh, okay, so it's like that. There was a segment much like this in the first game. You have to keep hiding so they don't frickin' murder you. Nope, nothing here. Oh, God. Great. There we go. Your lunch was a nice meal? Good to hear. What'd you have for lunch? Anything cool? Ancestral home. Oh. Ah. See ghosts in the sand here. This was the home of the Gorlek before the decay drove them underground. Try to say it. Carne de porco a alentejana. Kusa Strength, how's it going? Hey, how you doing, man? Eric, right? Yeah. It's a typical dish. Okay. Very cool. Yeah. Right? Carne de porco a alentejana. Alright. Yeah, that sounds right. And it's my favorite dish, by the way. Very cool. I am not entirely sure what I would refer to as my favorite dish, because I like a kind of wide array of stuff. Come on. This is annoying. Ah! Dang it. Porco was on point. Alentejana was with the Spanish accent. Oh, okay. Ah! Ow, ow, ow. Alright, dude. It's going well. Work since I'm alone. I'm trying to support you when I can. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I need to frickin'... I need to break this. Hey, you. Oh, wait, no, you're not what I need to do this. Boom. Alright. Oh, okay. Yay! Alright. Very cool. Cool cat. Yeah, no. Kusa there, he's a good guy. Portugal. Okay. Ah, so that's why, you know, I was saying it with a much more, like, Spanish accent to the words when it's Portuguese, which is similar but different enough. Oh. What the heck is that? Interesting. Oh, ow. Ow. Okay. Never had any Portuguese food. Yeah, I haven't either. Oh. That looks terrifying. Oh. Okay. No. I think I... Come on. Hey. Yeah. Oh. Interesting. Well, we can't go that way either. So, we'll just have to find our own path. I was born and live here, so I kind of can't argue. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. Eating fireballs at this dude. There we go. Okay. I was just trying to figure out our way around in this shifting sandlands. Shifting sand. That was the name of an area in, like, one of the Mario games, right? Shifting Sandlands? That sounds right. I don't know how a lever activates that, but sure. That makes total sense. Looks like I won't be finding it around my American neighborhood so easily then. Yeah, same here. We do have a lot of people of, like, Spanish descent and everything. Spanish and Hispanic descent here in Colorado. But, not really Portuguese. Oh. Oh. Yay! Maximum life increased! Alright. God. I enjoy this game so much. It's such a fun game. There we go. There's just so much. You're getting 3D Mario All-Stars? I really want to. Because I haven't played... I haven't played freaking Super Mario Sunshine in a long time. And I would love to play and stream Super Mario Sunshine. And I would love to be able to replay both Mario Galaxy and Super Mario 64. And I just think those would be very, very enjoyable things to do on stream. So, yeah, I probably will be getting that. I know I'm also going to be pre-ordering freaking Crash. I have not 100% completed Crash Bandicoot yet, unfortunately. I still have a lot of time trials to do, and it is on my list of things to do, for sure. And I will continue to do streams in it, occasionally, from time to time, until I get it all squared away. But man, have I been... Oh, okay. Ow. Okay. So, here, then here. Nope. Okay. So you have to... Alright. There. Dang it. Okay. Alright. There we go. There. Dang it. Okay. So it has to... Alright. Wow. You're freaking kidding me with the timing on this. No, just go like that. Oh. You really have to do that all the way through there? Oh, man. That's ridiculous. Alright, there we go. Oh, man. Okay. And jump. Jump. Oh. I won't rely on a lot of our food, and that's a lot of typical dishes from all over the parts since we are a really small country. We don't have that much fast food chains, nor much type of food from outside, which is kind of sad as well. Interesting. I mean, generally here in America, we just have very Americanized versions of foods from other cultures. So, you know, we have like Chinese food, quote unquote, but it's really like made here in America. Oh my god, this is gonna bug the crap out of me. Oh no, I actually had it for a second. There we go. All for a spirit shard. Deal 20% more damage when below 15% life. Well, that's kind of cool. A genuinely unique and interesting shard there. Alright, what's this way? Oh. Uh-huh. There we go. I don't think I've been this way yet. No, I have definitely not been this way yet. Ah. Come on, you freaking tremors looking monster. Come on. Ah! Oh, isn't that bad? Oh. Oh, hey, Gorlek Miner. Traveler, a word. No, don't worry. I escaped the corruption that befell many of my kin. But there is one problem. You don't happen to have any water, do you? I fear my canteen broke in a fall. Not that I'm thirsty. We Gorlek are tough. I could survive in this desert for days. To drink of fresh water now and then is good for the spirit. My spirit's parched. Yeah, man. Sorry to tell you. I don't have any water for you. Oh, sweet. What power are we gonna get from this tree? Alright. Burrow. Oh, finally! Now we can freaking move through the sand. Ah, oh, finally. My god, I was wondering when that was gonna be the case. Ah, oh, yes. It's just as smooth as swimming through the water, too. This exotic. Oh, shoot. Alright, boom. Alright. Awesome. Oh, man. Like, the transition between all of it is just, it's done so well in this game. It's just, like, very, very smooth to do all of that. Transition from, like, underground, underwater, all of that. I didn't even know that was a thing I could do. Ooh, yes. Let me buy a map. Alright, purchase a map. I would love to purchase a map. Because I'm lost as all heck here. Holy crap, that's a... Okay, that's a long way we gotta travel there. Pal. Yeah, that's a long way. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Uh-huh. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Okay. Whew. Ow. I want to get Mario 3D, but I've been so hooked on Oh my god, dude. Frickin' Fall Guys. So fun. Just, man. I've had so much fun playing just a frickin' a game so simple as Fall Guys in a long time. It's just a good old time. Playing that with a bunch of friends and everything. It's such a good friend, like, game to play with a group of friends. It's so good. Unfortunately, I feel like I've got so many freaking games I want to play that are coming out, like, later this year, or sometime this year. Wait, where is... Oh, nah, I'm not going all the way back that way right now. We'll just keep progressing forward. Have I gone this way? Yes, I have. Alright. Ow. Alright, well, let's... But yeah, seriously. Chinese, Indian, and Mexican food here and there. Made friends on Twitch because of Fall Guys. Yeah, seriously, like, Fall Guys has been a way for people to just connect with all sorts of new people. Ow. Watch out for the spikes. Watch out for the spikes. Boosh. All of that is just, it's just done so fluidly that it's great. Alright, well, okay. Ow. Alright. Alright, let's see. What's over here? Oh. I have no clue where I'm going, but I'm going this way, so... Ow. Oh, shit. Ow, ow, ow. Dang it. Well. Okay, let's try that again, but this time for real. Dang it. Ow. All those foods you listed are basically staples here. They're holding it down in California, especially any Asian or Latino Hispanic places. Yeah? Maybe if I do that. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, would you like to take a break for some push? Yes, Taco Bell is definitely popular here in the U.S. Taco Bell's very... Ow. Ah! Frick. Ow. Alright. Nope. No. Ah. Ow. We got one single Taco Bell all over Portugal, and it was built last year. Oh my gosh. I probably off the top of my head know the location of like 4 Taco Bells in my city. Frick. Ow. Okay. Whew. Turmoil. Enemies respawn faster. Why would you want that? Why would you want that? It's a terrible idea. Why would you want that? Why would anybody ask for that? Ah, yeah, you know what I want? I want enemies to come back faster. There's already a wide assortment of enemies, and they show up all the frickin' time. You know what I'd want? I want them to just keep coming back. Up. Is it crazy busy? Think about it. Yeah, seriously. I would like I would imagine it has to be, because like it's such a like unique thing for your area that I feel like it'd have to be pretty busy. Or maybe it's not solely because it just people beat them again. Yeah, I guess that is a reason why to have enemies respawn faster. But I'm constantly getting my ass kicked by enemies, so I'd prefer enemies stay dead. Let's hope I don't break the game today like I did yesterday. Because that was certainly an experience yesterday. I broke the game and I had to warp back to an old... I had to warp back to an old save area because of how badly I broke the game. Ow. Oh, okay, well... would like to not be dead. Thank you. There we go. Let's heal up. There we go. There we are. I live in the center of Lisbon, and Taco Bell is in a shopping center in the south, like 40 minutes away by car. Wow. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. Okay. All right. Nice. Made that work. All right. Cool. Cool. Simple us. Oh. Okay. Ah, so I have to do that again. Okay. So, hello. Follow me, buddy. Oh, yep. I guess I wasn't going fast enough to have that thing follow me without blowing up. No, down here. No. Dang it. Alright, well. We can do it. I just have to... Ow. Alright, cool. I just have to focus a little more. Oh. Ow. Well, that's certainly one way to do it terribly. The other problem with having so much health now is how much energy I have to use to re-heal. Dang it. Really? You freaking suck. Dang it. Okay, I can totally do this. I'm just being bad. I'm not surprised with that, honestly. No! My aim is being bad. Aha! Perfect. All of that for just some extra spirit juice. Yep, that sounds about right. Ow. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh. Ow. Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure what the plan is in that area. Ow. Okay, well, we gotta do all of that again, I guess. Go. Ow. I'd like to get that bit again. I just realized it's gonna be freaking annoying, just like last time. Okay, well, luckily I did it much better that time than the first time, so. There we go. Okay, now we have to open that up, which is going to be equally annoying. That's okay. Okay. Ow. No. Dang it. Oh wait, it's still alive. Well, no it's not. better than that, apparently. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. There's one right here. There we go. Guess not. I guess you can imagine how big of a name McDonald's has in a small country. It's literally the most popular fast food chain. Your shopping center in Europe, and at the food floor with like 20 different places. If there's like 300 people around, 200 would be at McDonald's. Wow. I mean, McDonald's is very popular here too, undoubtedly. It's just very interesting to think about how. Ow, frick. Very interesting to see how, like, oh god. Alright. Ow. Ow. There we go. Okay. Alright. Whew. We're getting there. We're making our way downtown. This happens to be a long. How are these lasers going through the sand? Doesn't make sense to me, but you know, I guess they are. Nothing up here. Okay, well, that's... No, I don't want to die. Ow. Okay. Wow. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, honestly, that is very interesting to hear. I find it interesting to learn about. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, we're just gonna go this way so I don't freaking die. Well, I spoke too soon. Yesterday I ordered McDonald's because my brother is in recovery. I wanted some McD's. Forgot the name of one thing when I was ordering, and I wanted to check the website. On the American page by mistake. Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised that the American menu at McDonald's is much different than the McDonald's menu in other places. That's not particularly a surprise. Interesting. Besides the average Peruvian fast food places. That's also very interesting. I don't know, I've been here my whole life, so I've been living in the US my entire life. I just lived in 3 different states during my time living in the US. Wait, so oh, okay. Yeah, I hope your brother's doing well as well. Of course. Oh my gosh. Oh, do I have to use that to... Oh, I don't think I have to actually use that to launch... to get it somewhere. I think I have to... Aha! I see your game. I see your game. This place looks very interesting. Wait, oh, there's a Gorlek ore the other direction. Alright. Ha! Aha. Super simple. Oh. Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Ah! Exclusive meal for like 3 years, but they canceled it after that time. I'm asking for it to come back. Interesting. glad to hear everything's going all right for your brother. I'm really glad to hear that. Oh, frick. Even though it's a slow recovery, at least it's going well. Frick. Oh man, being bad at games is super fun. No. Am I hitting the wrong button now? No, I'm just being dumb. I literally know what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. I was literally just being dumb. That's all I can say about that. Alright, let's heal up real quick. Oh. This looks interesting. Heart of the forest rests inside. Yay! Light of the spirit willow will open what has long been closed. Right. Let's go into the Indiana Jones temple. Alright. Now I'm sure this is gonna be all sorts of fun. Only the Wisps knew the way forward. Alright. Restore what had been lost. God, they've just been sitting there sadly staring at a dying baby owl this whole time. Ugh. That's pretty whack. That's how they brought Crystal Pepsi back. Oh my, yeah. However, that was also something that lasted a very limited period of time. Because as we all know now, Crystal Pepsi was the soda Pepsi, but it didn't have any of the coloring in it, so it looked like carbonated water. So instead of being that like dark brown color that Pepsi is, it was clear. That's pretty much it. That's all it was. For every light, a tree. Okay. The light alone is nothing without its vessel. Okay. Interesting. This area seems particularly easy so far. Looks like someone drank the Pepsi and refilled the bottle with water. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Alright. While light is eternal, no tree can last forever. The willow grew old and her branches barren. She could no longer care for her light. It shattered and became mere wisps of what once was. Okay. So here comes all the plot, everybody. Alright, so... How does one go about going down? Is there like a lever or something? Is there a lever or something that I'm missing somewhere? Or was that all I was supposed to do in here? I feel like that's incorrect. To me, every time they announce something at their Instagram or Facebook page, there's one guy with a comment asking for the meal to come back. And it has lots of support, but it doesn't happen. In the States, we have something called Inca Cola. It's yellow and tastes like bubble gum. It got bought out by Coca-Cola a while back, but man, the yellow is interesting. Yeah. It's yellow, but it tastes like bubblegum. That seems peculiar to me. But, I mean, hey. Whatever works, I guess. Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, there is a lever. Okay. It's just behind all the pots. feeling real dumb right now because I didn't think about breaking the pots to find the lever. It's all good. Alright. Okay. Oh, great. Spirits of Nguyen suffered in the decay. So yes, all the people like Ori will died off. It was buried in darkness and ruin. Spirits were no more and all seemed lost. Chocolate milk by Coca-Cola. What? You guys have Coca-Cola branded chocolate milk? I do not think that's a thing here. That you know, actually, you know what? I'm gonna look that up. Coca-Cola chocolate. I'm sorry, Coca-Cola chocolate cake? What? Fairlife brand. Okay. So there is a brand of milk called Fairlife, which is owned by the Coca-Cola company. So, yeah, I guess it is, in fact, Coca-Cola brand chocolate milk. I'm sorry, but Google said Coca-Cola chocolate cake, so I'm gonna have to look that up. What? There's a recipe for chocolate cake that uses Coca-Cola. What? Instead, what? Why? Cacao latte. Search for it. Cacao latte. Cacao latte. Oh. Yeah. It's straight up got like the Coca-Cola font and everything on it. What? That's so weird. It's in a yellow. Wow. Okay. That is very interesting. What the heck? That is actually very, very interesting. It's very weird, but interesting nonetheless. Oh. And it's me. It's Ori. The one who will restore humanity. Hope would open our eyes to see through the darkness. Nobody would think of mixing Coca-Cola and chocolate milk. Look, I just saw the recipe for Coca-Cola chocolate cake, so I think that's very interesting as well. The cycle continues. So once you have all the wisps, yeah, frickin'. And then we restore. Oh, well, that was a portrait. The Gorlick builders knew that all things broken could be pieced back together. Here they protect the most fragile wisp, the heart of the forest. Light will be whole once more. See, this is where, like, in most games, where you would learn, like, the actual plot of things, and then things start going south. I really got excited and confused by Travis Scott meal. Like the rapper? There's a freaking meal called the Travis Scott meal. Some people here mix Coca-Cola and coffee crystals, and there's things in the southern states. They have Coca-Cola and peanuts. I'm sorry, freaking what now? Man, the South is weird, man. The South gives the rest of us U.S. a bad rap. Even here, it's hard to get. Yeah, he has a McDonald's meal made by him. What? What? I don't go to McDonald's, like, ever, really. So this is all, like, news to me. Straight up, it's lit. Alright. Now I'm, like, genuinely curious. And I gotta look that up. Oh, wrong button. Alright. Travis Scott McDonald's. The Travis Scott meal. No, McDonald's, I don't need you to know my location. Exclusive news from McDonald's and Travis Scott. To make it ba-da-ba-ba-ba, it's lit. That would be interesting. Travis Scott. Yeah, Travis Scott meal. The article I found didn't tell me what the Travis Scott meal was. How's the Travis Scott meal at McDonald's? Yeah. His record label Cactus Jack have partnered with McDonald's to create the Travis Scott meal. You have to order through the McDonald's app for pickup or get the meal in person at a restaurant or drive-thru. $12.65 if you order through Grubhub, not including delivery or tax. Let's see. You can pick up limited edition Cactus Jack and McDonald's apparel and merchandise, including a $90 chicken nugget body pillow. What? What? No way. Why? In the iconic words of Travis Scott, it's lit. Oh, what? Although it's technically 3 separate items, it was clear it is meant to be enjoyed holistically, the elements of each playing to be independent components. On the burger, the bacon added smoky, salty component that amplified the beefy meatiness of the existing quarter pounder. Shredded iceberg lettuce intensified the crunchy component of the standard raw onions and sour pickles. Okay, so it's like a quarter pounder with bacon and barbecue sauce, fries, and a drink. Okay. It just... So yeah, it's... Yeah. Travis Scott features a quarter pound of 100% fresh beef topped with onions, pickles, 2 slices of melty cheese, plus ketchup and mustard. Seems like a standard quarter pounder. Nah, it's also got shredded lettuce and crispy bacon because that's how Cactus Jack likes it. Straight up. Okay. I mean, interesting enough, you know? Interesting enough. I'll give it to them there. Oh. Ah, it's very lit. My god. I mean, I'm not particularly a fan of mustard myself. Or pickles. Raw onions. So all that stuff kind of together makes it a little much for me. Alright. We got all 5 wisps. See pictures of people rocking their Cactus Jack kicks and their meals. 2 times lit mode engaged. I want to see this McDonald's body pillow. That's what I want to see. I have to see that. I want to see the $90 McDonald's body pillow. The freaking chicken nugget body pillow. Spirit Willow's passing. My light faltered. Okay. Now I am whole once more. Yay! Is this a good thing or a bad thing? I am seer. Okay. The willow awaits us, Ori. We must go. Okay, let's do it. The only way there is... Travis Scott is the second celebrity to have a meal with McDonald's. The only other person was Michael Jordan. Oh! My god, that's a terrifying creature. Okay, well... Alright. We're recreating frickin' Tremors for Dune. Yeah, no, this is like the frickin'... It's like Tremors. Oh my god. Ah! Nope. No thank you. No thank you. I greatly appreciate not dying today. It'd be great. Oh. He's coming to get me. Okay. Alright. Doing all good. Doing all good. Doing all good. Doing okay. Doing all good. Doing all good. Ah! Ah! Okay. Aha! No! And he's dead. Alright, cool. Deep push-ups. Okay. I'll do some push-ups. You can do more of them anyway. Alright. Cool. There we go. Got ourselves some push-ups in. I needed that. I needed to get out of my chair for a moment because we've been sitting here for the last 2 hours, so it's always good. You got to get that blood pumping every now and then, you know? Just to it is actually very helpful. Yes. There it is, Ori, the Willow, Mother of Light. Only the Weeping Ridge stands in our way. I bet it's gonna be super fun to go through. Alright. Now how does one go about the Weeping Ridge? Get that mouse cursor off the screen there. How dare you? Well, I can literally just fast travel to here and then we can just go there. Well, let's do that. That seems like the right thing to do. It's lit. Okay. Now, there's a path here which I haven't been to yet. Oh, is that literally just a path to go around? Okay. Oh. What? Wait. That rock is definitely supposed to be in the background. What? Okay. Well, I guess we gotta go the other way anyway. Oh, hello, Shriek. Good to see you again. You freaking demon owl. Boom! Oh, you blasted his horns off. What? Alright. Chill out, Sarah. I don't think Shriek is not... Shriek is probably not actually bad. Oh, dang. Okay. Blinded by her past. The sheer prejudice of people who disliked her. Shriek rejected the warmth she once sought. That makes sense. Alright, well, I guess up we go. Yep. Alright. Return Seer to the Spirit Willow. I'm sure this will go 100% smoothly with no problems whatsoever. I bet. Like, it'll be barely an inconvenience. See? Just ride this elevator up. Oh, and of course we have to fight people on the elevator. Because what video game doesn't have an elevator where you have to fight, like, waves of enemies on the elevator? There we go. Oh. There we are. Alright. Ow. sticking around and hanging out today. I do greatly appreciate it. I'm happy to have you guys here. It's been nice chatting with you guys about fast food and other junk. Oh, okay. Oh, guess we'll go this way. Oh, ow. That was fun. I don't like any of this. Ow. Oh, ow. Ow. Alright, well, let's... Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. Don't go that way. Gotcha. Ooh. Ow. Dang it. It's been a real good time. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm happy you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'm glad we've all been able to just hang out and chat. Just wanna... Oh. Launch. Ooh. To launch yourself in any direction. Yes, please. So I can just do that when I can just launch myself in the air? Turn into a projectile. Alright. So if I just go like... Oh my gosh, that's... Oh, that's so freaking great. Boy, that's gonna make platforming a billion times easier because you can just... It's like having a quadruple jump here. Oh, well, that's where it turns into my death. Okay, cool. Whoosh. Okay. Up, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep. So, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Ow. There we go. Okay. Alright, well there's Gorlick ore nearby. Oh, that straight up killed me. Okay. Ah! Okay, I keep getting myself almost killed. Stop doing that. That would be great. Oh, but now it doesn't show me the Gorlick ore anymore. Oh. Well, again, like I said, I appreciate having you guys both around. It's been... I mean, I'm not ending the stream or anything right now or anything like that, but just wanted to still show my appreciation. Whoosh. Ow. Frick. Ow. Oh. Okay, Okay, cool. Got some more Gorlick ore. Okay, so, in other words, there wasn't, like, so all of this was just an extra, like, place to go. It wasn't even really like a... Ow. Wasn't even a place where you needed to be. It's just extra stuff. Okay, well, I mean, so it's that way. Oh, okay. The heck are we now? I don't think we need to be in there either. Okay, well, let's do that. Boom. Okay. Ow. Okay. try that again. Oh, frick. So, like, can I... Oh, okay, there's a wall here. Ow. Okay, let's... No. Ow. Okay, well, be dumb. Okay. Yep, yep. Okay, there we go. Now, please, if I could heal up real quick, because that's getting my butt kicked here for no reason. Super smart. Whoa, okay. Well, this looks like a fun place. This looks like a cool mystery. I love it when there's all sorts of anti-gravity floating rocks. As the end drew near. Oh. All paths led to the Spirit Willow. Okay. Oh, hey. Naru and Gumo. The Willow's End. Okay. I'm sure this is gonna be super, super fun. Archaeologists have discovered 13 completely sealed 2,500-year-old coffins in the desert necropolis in Saqqara in Egypt. This is not the best year to do that. No, it is not, in fact. I would actually say that is something that they say, hey, how about we wait until 2021 to do that? To even open those. I assume all the pink stuff is death. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, pink stuff is probably death. Yeah, pink stuff is death. Gotcha. Ah. Pink stuff is death, which means you should not be killing yourself trying to stick to the... How did I stick to it the first time? Go. Let's try going this way. Okay. I'm... Ow. Frick. Yeah, no, this place is gonna be super fun. Alright, let's... Oh, you can't... Oh, you can't go in that yet. Okay. You have to, like, open it up one way and another. Okay. Oh, that's just death down there. Let's not do that. Ow. Okay. That was a lot of me getting my butt kicked for no reason, so let's, not do that again. Oh dear. Ow. Oh, run. Ah. Okay, well, I'm just straight up dead there. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting. Man, this game's got so many, like, very weird and unique platforming ideas, which I love. There we go. Alright. Cool, so we have to break out all the all the gip. Ah, no. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, we're back at the beginning. Oh. Oh. Ah, please. Jeez, I'm being freaking terrible. Yeah, I don't know why they thought that 2020 is the perfect time to be messing around with, like, the equivalent of dark forces. Ah. Okay, let's just not be bad at platforming today. Please and thank you. I would greatly appreciate that. Fortunately, this game requires a lot of platforming. Because it's a... Ow. Because it's a platformer. Did I really just get myself killed multiple times for a piece of Gorlek ore? Correct. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Now we go to the left. Okay. Oh, that's explosive. That... I couldn't do the... Okay, yeah. But yeah, no, freaking... Yeah, what other exciting things are gonna happen in 2020, I wonder? So we still have... fun! I am doing so incredibly well at just being bad. Okay. There we go. Let's heal up a bit, so we're not getting ourselves murdered constantly. No. Alright, huh? And up, ow. Up. There we go. Jeez. That was not fun. Alright. Lupo! Give me a map. And look, I usually do charge for my services, but given the circumstances, this one's for free. Oh, thank you. Finally. No time to summon locusts or mummies. I've seen Prince of Egypt. I know what I saw. Yeah, seriously. I know all about how that movie went. I don't want to have to go through all that mess. Okay, so we have to go to each of these little death cores throughout the map here. Okay. So it's gonna be a bunch of platforming hell, probably. But that's okay. Because that's kind of what I expected from this. Okay. So, we need to go back to the start. Okay. Ow. Oh shit. Childhood memory just popped. Yeah, seriously. I get you there, man. I haven't seen that movie in a long, long time. But I remember a lot about it, that's for sure. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, the game should have informed me a little bit more about whether or not that was going to be a detrimental experience for myself. There we go. Ah, yep. Probably didn't even need to do the... Okay. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh. Alright. Nice. Okay. We're doing okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Whew. This is getting intense here, guys. Alright. We're making our way downtown, that's for sure. Alright, so where's this one lead? Okay, this one leads into here, into energy, the life cell fragment. My maximum life is increased. Okay. I thought I had to gain more than just the one, but okay. So now we have to go here, so we can go back up here. Then we go through that one, so we go up here. And then we go up and through to get to here. Then we can go this path to here, which will keep us here. Then we go down here, then we're through here and up there and get that one. Then we come back around and down and up. We gotta go around. We gotta go that. There's a lot. There's a lot we gotta do, guys. There's a lot we gotta do. But it's okay. Boosh. Okay. So this is the one. This is the one we need. Ow. Well, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Cool. So now that we've done that, we go back over to where we found Lupo. We gotta go this way. Alright, we can't go that way, so we have to take the long way, because that's how this game works. What's that? You wanted to go one way? No, you have to take the long path to get there. No way would we ever let you take the easy way. You gotta take the long path. Oh. I don't think I was expecting it to just straight up... Oh! Okay. Alright. Well, we're almost back to the... Okay, so we're at the center here. Oh, dang. Okay, nothing beats Iron... Oh, Iron Giant. Dang. That's a movie I haven't seen in a long time. Alright. Now, I mean, I guess I could go that way. Boom. Alright. We're getting through it. We're breaking through all the nasty. Breaking through all the nasty. We'll make it. We'll make it. Save the world. Alright. Oh, I'm less happy with that. I'm less happy about the choices I've made. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Okay, well, let's try that again, but this time, you know what? How about we heal up real quick? That would be a smart idea. That would be a smart idea before I decide to just plummet headfirst into hell. Ow. Damn it. I need to frickin' pay more attention to what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep dying in the same stupid and pathetic ways. Ow. Okay, well, that would be a nice fight. Fuck. Yeah, Iron Giant's another good one. Superman. Yeah, that's a good freaking movie right there. Ow. My God. Yeah. Okay. Shit, man. Talk about freaking levels of extreme platforming here, guys. This freaking game. I love me some good platforming. My God, this game is like, hey, you want to take some platforming and really kick it up like top notch? I thought Hollow Knight was difficult at first. This game freaking kicks the crap out of Hollow Knight. Oh. Oh, okay, well. Wait, so why the heck am I over here then? If that doesn't do anything for me. Oh, ow. Oh, oh boy. Oh. Yeah, like, why the heck did I even come here if... Oh, God. Right. Okay. Okay, so we gotta... This is one of the ones that is super difficult and annoying. Because I basically have to drop down here. That's not what I meant to do. I have to shoot its whole projectile down. Oh, man. Oh. Dang it. Oh, idiot. Okay, okay, cool. I know what I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do now. I'm just being dumb. Uh-huh. What? Is that not what I needed to do? Didn't I need to blast that open so that I can... Right. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, light burst. Boosh. Aha! That's the way we do it. So we gotta bounce it down so it comes down, then we gotta bounce it through, and then we gotta go through, and then we gotta bounce it down and over to the right. Fun. Shit. Okay, well. Come on. Alright, let's do it again. Oh shit, no, I went the wrong way. I needed to go up. Alright, well. I need to shoot it up, not down. There. Okay. There we go. Up. Up. Out. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I'm freaking screwed if I keep doing that. Okay, and then I need the launch again because I didn't have the launch. Frick. Dang it. Alright, come on. Up. There we go. Dang, that was ridiculously annoying. Whew. Alright, I think we're halfway now. 'Cause we got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Oh boy. Okay. So now if I just... Too bad I can't just warp to there. That would have been nice. But no, I can't do that. That would be ridiculous. Let's warp here. Whew, my god, it's getting hot in here. Need to get myself a fan or something to cool down the old stream area. Oh, idiot. Has that really just been there the whole time? Aha. Now where does this lead me? Oh, that leads me down. Well, I don't want to go down. No. There we go. Alright, so we gotta go down. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping, like, when we had that, like, cold streak here in Colorado, I was like, oh, maybe this is the sign, like, you know, to start actually getting some, like, cooler weather and stuff like that. No, it's immediately back to, like, mid-80s and above. So, we still gotta wait probably about another month before we start getting, like, fall temperatures again. Alright, so I'm gonna go that way. Ow. Okay. So, I need to... Oh. Ow. one launches me there. Oh. Cold way more than hot, winter over summer every day. I agree, because I dislike overheating. I dislike heat, sweating. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Whew. Like, I tend to overheat relatively easily, even though I'm a person with very small stature. T-shirt never beats a comfy hoodie. I can get that. I can get behind that. Alright. So now, we need to go all the way back down, and we have to come... Man, we gotta go through all of that. Okay. Well. Fingers crossed. Well. Luckily, that was generally easy to get back to the beginning. And it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down. Right. I 100% agree. Yeah, like cooling down is such a... Trying to cool down is always such a huge pain. Alright, well, let's see here. Oh, ow! Okay. Well, that's just fun game. Thank you. Trying to crush me with a frickin' boulder. That was nice. Took a bath today at noon. After 10 minutes with all the heat, I was feeling dirty again. I hate that. Yeah. No, I exactly. It's... Oh. Alright. Oh, okay, so this... Okay, I did need to go this way because it leads me into, It leads me into a boss fight room. Nice. That's exactly what I was hoping that this was going to be. Oh, well. Do I need... I probably need to use, like, an actual weapon of some kind. Oh, okay, so if you keep shooting at it, it's breaking. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that if I straight up frickin' sliced and diced, it would be easier. Ow. Oh, ow. Okay. I do need to Well, I would like to heal at some point, but I don't know how well that's gonna work. Ow. Okay, well, it's a little bit of health, I guess. There we go. Yay! Defeated the Willow Stone. Rather also just be in a blanket. Should have turned on the fan so I could wrap myself in a blanket. I absolutely agree. I would rather just like wrap myself up in a blanket, have it like freezing cold, and just wrap myself up in a blanket than boosh. Aha. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, we made it through that section, which means we only have two more. Two more to go. Alright, okay. And we need to probably burst it. No? Not sure how to go about doing that, but okay. Well. Okay, make some food. All right, enjoy your meal. Make something good for yourself. All right. Oh, hot diggity dang. All right. Ow. Okay. Oh, let's not do it that way. Oh, that's because I have the wrong freaking ability out. All right. Go. All right, one last one. One last one, and we can. Sorry, I had broken the game again. I would have been very upset with myself if that was the case. Just gonna turn the game audio down just a smidge. All right. Well, I went the wrong way. Ow. I really went the wrong way. Alright, well, whatever. Okay. So now... Oh, I have to go back the way I was just at. So I have to get in there. There we go. Okay. Okay, so then we need to get to the upper left side of all of this. Okay, well, I immediately... Alright, hi there, TW Converse 98X2. You are going to be banned. ban. Because that is just a spam bot. Alright. That. Okay. It's been a while since I've gotten myself a spam bot, so hey, look at that. Positivity. Positivity. Right? Ow. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Then! Hey! How's it going? Brought a bunch of people with you today? Awesome. We're over here trying to finish up Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So I hope everyone else, you guys are all having a good day. Hello, Capola. Hey, I remember you. Ah. Being stupid here, everybody. Alright, cool. The problem is I'm freaking going in the... Alright, so... what I need to do is... Alright, up. Alright, awesome. There we go. Oh god, where am I? Okay. Whew! From one Metroidvania to the other. We just got done with Hollow Knight. Oh, awesome! Yeah, Hollow Knight's so good. Man, I freaking really enjoyed Hollow Knight. I honestly, I really freaking enjoyed Hollow Knight a bunch. Oh, frick. Alright. Cool. Oh. Raid! Yep. Watched the beginning of the first game a long time ago. I have another thing at that time, so I don't know anything about this game. Yeah, I mean, if you know anything about the first game, I mean, in the general scheme of things, this is relatively similar to the first one in terms of like story and general play style. Okay, good. Luckily, I didn't have to start all of that over again. I just had to do part of it over again, so that's good. Alright, let's get up here. Because I want that gore, let gore. There we go. But yeah, thank you, Ven, for the raid. For bringing some new and old friends around. Always appreciative. Nothing the first game, the second. Barely watched. Oh. Yeah. I'm glad to hear Hollow Knight went well for you today. God, I am just fucking sweating my dang mind out of my body. I don't know what that meant. It's hot. That's the general course things is it's hot. And I couldn't find a... Ow. Okay, alright. You can just be a freaking jerk. Why not? That's cool game. Like Jon Snow, I guess. It was fun. Unfortunately, I failed on the very last part of the boss rush. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Oh, ah, oh, ow. Okay. Oh, please, nope. Okay, all right, cool. Ow. Okay, well, you can just be a jerk then, fellow Gorlek friend. Are you winning? I am doing my best, Spifer. The last part of the last battle, I am safe. Except for here. I'm almost to the end of the game, I know that. Or at least generally. I didn't see you end the stream. Yeah, Ven by the looks of it had just finished Hollow Knight. Whoop, where am I? Okay. God. It's always the worst. Just sitting here like, oh, where am I? What am I doing? Alright, and heh. Okay. Woo! Came back thinking I switched to Will of the... I mean, you did. You switched over to me playing Will of the Wisps. I didn't finish the game, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I'm with you there, man. Like, game's hard. I mean, this game's kind of hard too, but I don't feel like there's oh. Okay. Not entirely sure what the heck I'm doing here. Alright. Yeah, no, this, oh. Yeah, very ominous. Apparently so ominous that even looking at certain areas will just straight up kill you. Was unaware of that. Boosh. Alright. Yes, don't touch the smoke. Gotcha. Yeah, this is the tree. Like, the big tree. And it's turned into a decayed mess. The Spirit Willow. Yay! Hopefully we can save it. But I bet here comes the giant boss fight against Shriek, main antagonist of this game. I'm sure that's gonna go super freaking well. It'll be fun. I'll probably die like 57 times. But, you know, it'll be good. It'll be good. We'll have some fun. We'll have some laughs. I was just adjusting some things in OBS. There we go. Yay, but light is being restored to the land. So we're doing good. Gotta go take care of your grandparents. Alright, Ven. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the raid. You have a good day. Hope your grandparents are doing well. And I'm sure I'll talk to you again really soon. We gotta play more Among Us and stuff. You know, the good old stuff. And TTT. I'd actually like to stream some TTT at some point. I think that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, we should stream it sometime. Definitely. Absolutely. Yay! Brave child, you have healed what was broken. Ser is now reborn. See their memories gather to my branches, how the spirits have longed for this day. And the cutscenes, everything in this game looks so freaking pretty, and I love it. It's so good. If only I could carry this light once more, but it's no longer mine to hold. My time has come and gone. A new age must begin. Okay, a new age for what? I give the light to you. Though to bear it, you must grow. One life you must now leave behind to save the lives of all. Oh, no. No. Join now with Ser and embrace the light. Care for this land as I... Oh, Ori's gonna have to turn into a fucking tree? Oh my god. No, don't do this. Ori. No, come on, really? They're gonna freaking do this? Oh, great. Oh, great. Good job, Shriek. You freaking menace. Oh, great. Shriek boss fight. Alright, cool. I've done little to no damage by hitting Shriek in the face. Oh, alright. Seem to be doing relatively decent now. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh, ow. Okay. Oh, so that's when you gotta launch yourself up. Okay. Ah. Ow. Frick, I'm getting my butt kicked over here. What the heck? Ow. Okay, how about we don't get our butt kicked? How about that? I think that would be pleasant. Ow. Okay. Well, goodbye, Shriek. We'll see you in a second. I'm sure. Oh. Okay. Everything's falling apart, which I think is a very bad thing. Ow. Oh, okay. Sure, just... Ow. Ugh, man. Okay. This one certainly got rather intense very fast. Heal up pretty quick. Okay, cool. Okay. Up, 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 up. Ow. Oh, okay. Up. Yep. Ow. No. Dang it. I was so bloody close to the freaking safety zone. Heal real quick. Okay. Alright, cool. We can... Alright, awesome. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're doing okay. Okay, alright. Good. Ow. Okay. Oh, ow. Real quick. Sentry. Okay, the sentry hasn't done anything yet. Okay. No. Whoop. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Let's just stay away from all of that. I feel like I want to re-heal a little bit. I haven't yet. Ow. Okay. Alright. Oh. Come on. Okay, cool. Dang it. Okay. Oh. Oh, ow. Okay, where am I? Okay. There we go. Okay. So far, I think we're doing relatively... Oh, okay. Well... Okay, well, we just gotta... Okay, we just gotta avoid all the... Ow. Okay. Just keep the healing going. Okay. Up. Alright. Okay, I think we're doing relatively okay. Oh, that became more of a problem. Now that there's a giant pit there. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay, well. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. Doing okay so far. Ow. Okay. Ow. I didn't expect the third one. Nobody expected the Spanish Inquisition. Alright. Oh, well, that kind of hurt a little bit, but it's fine. Because we have liftoff. Okay. Come on. Oh. Oh, I wasn't close enough to actually get any damage in. Dang it. Okay. Oh. Oh, ow. Oh, okay, well, I didn't realize the whole bloody ground was just gonna go away. Ow. Am I supposed to, like... ow. Ow. Okay, I think I'm supposed to try and finish her off before then. Okay, I don't really know how to go about doing that, though. Like, where do I even go? Oh! Okay. I don't even know where I go at that point. I think I have to just, like... Okay, like... I just have to keep going. Oh, okay, well... Juggle 3 times. 3 or more projectiles. Ow. Ah! Okay. I need to stay at as close to full health as I can. Because, man, like, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. And I fell to my death. Ugh. Okay. Heal real quick. Okay. Juggle. Alright. Is this the final boss? Yes. This is the final boss. That's why it has, you know, holy shit, we're fighting the devil music. Ow. Fuck. Ow. Ugh. I went for some toast and you're with twice the viewers of fighting the last boss. Yes, that is exactly what's happening. Oh, fuck. Oh. There we go. Defeated Shriek. I mean, that's what happens. You go away for a few minutes and you come back and all of a sudden I'm fighting the final boss. Shall always remember the night. Yes. Thank you, Doran, for the GG. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out today. We're not done just yet. I don't know. I mean, obviously, there's wrap up. Some chose to remain in darkness, of course, because Shriek is... The problem is, again, much like the first game, the main antagonist is not actually evil. They just had some awful things happen to them, and then they kind of went bad. Because Kuro, the villain in the first game, was just, like, lost all of her children, so she went bad. And Shriek here was just, you know, basically bullied and antagonized as a child, and, like, segregated from everyone else, and back to where she was born. Ah, God. It's all sad. It's very sad. Oh my gosh. But now we get to make all the forest all back to normal, and it's all safe and happy and everything's good. Right? Unfortunately, they kind of said that Ori will have to sacrifice himself to save for the good of everybody else. Feels sad, man. I agree. Oh man. I don't want this either. I want it to just be like the last game ended all happy and everything like that. Oh, and Quolock. Miss you, buddy. Best boy Quolock. We miss you, pal. We had to fight you to the death to save you. Oh, and little baby Koo. Hope Koo's gonna be okay. Ah, man. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Does Ori fuse with the light to save all of humanity? Or all of the land of Niwen? Here is a feather. It's sad, but I can't be as sad as you. I mean, well, yeah. When it is time, Ori. Oh man, no. This is gonna be freaking no. This is what are freaking Naru and Gumo gonna do now that Ori's gonna be gone. Ori's gonna turn into a giant freaking tree. Ugh. Yeah. Koo's alive! Yay! Yeah, seriously. Don't harass other people. Otherwise they'll turn into a giant evil owl and they'll murder everybody. And all the Moki. At least I built you a bunch of homes, so you'll all be safe and happy. Although everyone's sad because, you know, Ori is gone. So that kind of sucks. But the forest is all gonna be nice and safe. Because now Ori is gonna be the new tree of the forest. The new spirit tree. And it's gonna hold all the light in the forest to keep everyone safe and happy. So that's gonna be cool. I embraced the light. When my name was Ori. The narrator of the freaking game is actually Ori? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, that's really cool. Still sad, though. Still sad, but... Oh, man. Oh, and Koo's all big now. Ah! Oh, this makes me happy. It's one of those, like, kind of bittersweet sort of things. Oh, man. This was such a fun game. It's such a fun game. It's such a, like, a good story. It's just genuinely a good time all around. Ignore my occasional frustration with certain platforming elements and boss fights, but yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed this game. It was the will of the Wisps. That life begin anew. Oh my god. God, this game's so freaking pretty too. And a leaf. Completed the game. Destiny. It's weird those achievements, well, I guess because I'm playing it on PC, those little achievement pop-ups don't actually show up on the screen. We did it! Ah! Thank you, Moon Studios, for this incredibly fun and entertaining game. It was a great time. Thank you, Doran. I appreciate it. God, this was such a fun game. It really was. Like, I know you guys all just saw the ending, but if you have not played this game yet, I would highly recommend playing it. Well, I would highly recommend playing both. Ori and the Blind Forest, as well as Ori and the Will of the Wisps. But personally, I liked this one a lot better. I think the game just played better in general. Generally, visually, they both look relatively the same. I think they might have bumped up the resolution of the game a bit on this. I also played this one on PC as opposed to Xbox, like I did the first one. But I am playing with an Xbox controller because this game would have been difficult as all heck, mouse and keyboard. I don't think platformers go well mouse and keyboard. Yeah, like, wow. What a great game, honestly. Such a just a wild ride, a lot of fun. Great music, great story, great characters. Gameplay is just very solid throughout the whole game. It's just good. I'm out of water, dang it. Yep, out of water. Probably get myself some more in a second. Yep, Crazy Llama, I finished the game. I beat Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which means the next stream I do, that's gonna be Wednesday night after I get off work, and I think I'm gonna be playing the demo for Crash Bandicoot 4. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Because I'm absolutely 100% excited for that. Because I think that's gonna be I have not been this excited for a new freaking game in a long time, and Crash Bandicoot 4 I'm ridiculously excited for. But yeah, and audio services provided by Formosa Interactive. So yeah, so that will probably be what we're doing Wednesday night. We're looking at about 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So for you guys on the Pacific, that's gonna be 6:30. For you guys on Eastern Standard Time in the U.S., looking at 10:30. It's gonna be a shorter one probably, because I would imagine the demo for the game's probably only gonna take like an hour, maybe an hour plus, probably less. Who knows? But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing on Wednesday, and then after that, like this coming weekend, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna be playing yet. Probably look through my catalog of stuff that I have both on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, see if I have anything in particular that I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't played this on stream yet. So that's probably what we're gonna do there. I'll say again, thank you to everybody for stopping by today. Thank you to my buddy Ven for the raid a little while ago. Thank you to Required Shoe for the new follow earlier today. Didn't really hang out long in the chat, but again, thank you for the follow. This game was made in Unity. That's awesome. That's ridiculous. It's so cool, though. And yeah, so just want to say thank you everybody for hanging out today. Had a great time. Love chatting with all of you when it comes to just playing games and chatting about all sorts of dumb, fun stuff. We were talking about fast food in other countries for a little while. Just a bunch of other random stuff. Copyright. When did this game isn't... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, this game came out this year. I just saw like a copyright from like 2012. I was like, that's not right. This game came out on the Xbox One earlier this year. Yeah. Yeah, no, this was definitely a very fun game, and if you like platformers at all, I highly recommend it because it's just a good game. It's fun, great music, great gameplay, generally good storyline all the way through. I'm sorry, I have like a hiccup or something in my chest, and yawn. After this, I'm probably gonna look into getting some food. Probably going to the grocery store and doing some, you know, fun adult stuff like that. Some school stuff as well, because, you know, going to film school right now for anybody who's unaware. Doing some online film school with the Los Angeles Film School. That was a weird way to put that, but online classes, the Los Angeles Film School. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, not sure how much longer these credits are gonna go, but we'll keep around just in case, because who knows. Special thanks to Phil Spencer, Matt Booty, Aaron Brindle, Aaron Ingram, and a bunch of other people. I don't know who any of these people are. Phil Spencer sounds familiar for some reason. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, that's just the person who, like, made this game or whatever, right? Like, the director of the game, I think? Not entirely sure. But, all those people, thank you for helping make this game be a thing, because it was fun, had a good time. I bet you can probably hear the fan of my PC running a little bit. Would like to thank all the fans of Ori and the Will of the Wisps for their continued and heartfelt support. Thank you, Moon Studios, for this just incredible game. I had a blast. It was a great time. I know it only says 49% of the way through, but that's because I have not 100% completed this game. Not too sure if I will or not. Maybe I will. Who knows? But either way, I think with that, we are probably going to end our stream for the night, I believe. Yes. There we go. I wish I had a little full cam. Yeah. But either way, just want to say thank you again for watching, everybody. This is Mason or What here. I'm going to be taking off for the night. But I will see you again relatively soon. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for stopping by and hanging out. And you all have a wonderful day. See you later. Beep.